All right, viewer, thanks for joining. I'm going to do a longer reading today for YouTube. I typically do a lot of more shorter readings on TikTok and Instagram. So follow me at the Modern Mystic on those if you want just some more daily, shorter messages. But I'm going to try to get back to doing a little bit longer readings here. So I'm just called to do a general message, see what comes out, see what spirit, your higher self wants you to know right now for whenever you see this. So this will be for all signs, a collective message. If I see individual signs, I might dig into those. Remember, this is a general message, so take what's yours, leave the rest. And let's see what we have. So what is the overall message that the viewer needs to hear right now? Three of Swords, okay. So if you've come here, you could be feeling, a little bit of pain, a little bit of heartbreak. To be honest, this depiction of the Three of Swords is really interesting though, because I feel like there is a little bit more of distress. I'm feeling a little bit more mental distress, like maybe a little bit more like, because there's this Two of Swords, so there's confusion possibly. Not really understanding why you might have been left down in the cold. I feel like this could be a ghosting energy even. But I just feel like you're just not really wanting to look at something or not having. So for some, I'm getting two messages. One, I'm getting this feeling of like, again, mental distress, overthinking, ruminating on like, why did this happen? But then for others, there could be a little bit of this distracting energy. Like you might be going out a lot, or like maybe there's just a lot of parties, but like in the back of your mind, you're kind of trying to avoid feeling into some of this pain, which makes sense. I'm just seeing like something's been shattered. And you could be reflecting on this. But like that image, like something that could have been like, I feel like almost that energy of it being tarnished. But I'm just like literally be seeing like a beautiful, like I see like the most beautiful like stained glass window, something that just seems so, I don't know, it's like it takes your breath away, like something that you really admire. And it just, I was shown just like something just being thrown and just it shattering down. And I feel the heaviness of that. So if you're feeling this, viewer, like I'm with you, I feel you. And I understand that like sometimes like we don't get the answers, or like there's that feeling of like wanting to have something back, but like it can never be put back together, at least in the way that it was. But I feel like the message I'm getting is now I'm being shown, I'm getting chills, because it was like this beautiful like stained glass window. And then it was like, it shattered down. And I'm like, at first I'm like, oh, something can be rebuilt in its place. But then when you look through the window pane, you see the most beautiful view. Like you see the most beautiful, like mountainside, like the most beautiful landscape, like the most beautiful, like just view you've ever seen. And it's like, although this stained glass window was so beautiful, it's like there's something more, like you actually were just like in this smaller box and there's like this whole world out there. Whew. Yeah, oppression. There's this whole world out there, and it almost makes me feel like this stained glass window was meant to break. You were meant to break out of this. This heartbreak was needed because what you were in, I'm getting for some of you, if you were drawn to this message, and it's a heavier message, but I just want to say what's coming to me. I feel like it was an illusion. And although you're feeling the heartbreak of it, it is a little bit of, again, I said this mental distress. For some, it could be even like this cognitive dissonance even. Where it's like you're just like, it's like you're trying to put it together. It doesn't make sense because something that like, it wasn't necessarily good for you. It may have seemed beautiful, or it may have seemed, I don't know about, I can't find the right word, but it's like when you see what they didn't want, like what this energy, whatever this may be, it could be a job, it could be an institution, it could be a family dynamic, it could be a relationship, it could be a person, it could be even addiction for some. Whatever seemed like shattered, or whatever it seemed like you feel a loss from, it's like it didn't want you to see the view. It didn't want you to feel the fresh air. Because when you did, they know you wouldn't be coming back. For whatever this is. Yeah, Eight of Swords. You were in this Eight of Swords. You didn't see this. You weren't able to, and it's not your fault. But you're coming out of this, and this is a gift I'm getting for many of you. This healing, this healing process, this loss it may not feel like it's been short-lived, but it's going to open up a whole brand new world, viewer. Yeah, Three of Cups. Wow, 3-3. This is your teacher. This is your teacher. You're coming into a place of connection and celebration. It's like reconnecting to yourself, reconnecting to the truth, reconnecting to this water, this emotion, this flow, this essence of love that you haven't felt in a long time. This may have felt like love. It may have felt like connection, but no, oh my gosh, I didn't even see this was the Two of Cups. No, but real connection. When I say real, it's like this water, this actually heart-to-heart connection that is going to feel so different, viewer. It's like you're closing out this cycle. And for some, you may have really done the work. Like I said, this is your teacher, but also like you've done the work, you've healed, and now you're getting this connection, this Two of Cups. Look how she's floating. I do even feel like this is you, like union between your masculine, your own feminine. For some of you, you could really be doing the inner work here. But also I do feel like it's bringing you into this state of balance, this state of peace, this state of, again, celebration, whether it be within yourself or with another. You literally could be coming out of a cycle into something that feels so different and so new. And maybe it's this connection that's coming in that's making you realize like this past energy. It's like almost like bringing it back up and then being able to release it, because you see the contrast. You see the contrast between this and this. It just feels so good, even for my system, after feeling that other energy. Feeling this is so beautiful, viewer. 10 of Crystals, 10 of Pentacles, so abundant. And it, look, it has form too. It's like I noticed like the structure and how like that masculine structure, the pentacles, it's tangible. It's not just a feeling. This also is something you can rely on. You can lean upon. It is going to support you more than just like a Four of Pentacles. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is everything you would need. I feel like for some of you, you really are like you have beautiful feminine energy within you that you actually really want to be able to express. And this other energy coming in, or whatever new environment you're coming into, is going to give you that stability and that structure to be able, for you to be able to surrender into that energy, into that flow. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Could have air in your chart. Could be dealing with an air sign, but I feel like it's because you have put up boundaries and you're protecting your own energy. This could be you also protecting what you've built for yourself, putting up boundaries, making decisions that support you and support you and your energy, what you want. Now that you have clarity, because I feel you seeing crystal clear here. Transformation. Yeah, this was a death and rebirth. It felt probably like you've went through with the Death and the Devil card, you've gone through transformation, but you started here. And you're ending in the 10 of Pentacles and the Death card. You've transformed your situation. You're transforming your environment. You're transforming your energy within and without. Yeah, Knight of Crystals. Wow. Because you have transformed you. You see how much Like, it's like I'm getting emotional because I feel the level of self-worth and self-value you have for yourself coming in. It's like you see how valuable you are. And I can see how much it's like giving yourself the credit that you deserve for coming out of this cycle. And not, with that Queen of Swords that was on the bottom of the deck, it's just like not accepting anything besides what you deserve. Yeah, Knight of Crystals. This is like this is your new beginning. It's like you see this now, you see the key. And like from now on, it's like, it's not slow and steady. It's like, this is, I want to say the habit, but like, this is the way of life now. This is the way of life. You've created this momentum, like this way of being. It's a way of being. And you've stabilized this way of being. And that's how you're building this 10 of Crystals. It's almost like you've stabilized this sense of self, this sense of worth. You've stabilized this, and this Nine of Pentacles, 9 of Crystals. You've stabilized this state of being, going right into the 10 of Pentacles. That's how you're getting this. You see super clearly now, viewer. That's beautiful energy. Okay, show me one more message to close out this reading for the viewer. Four of Swords, yeah. Healing, like we said. Coming out of this Three of Swords, beautiful, into this Four of Swords energy. You've healed. I feel like you've really come to peace. And like, you are going to be rewarded for it. You will feel the shift within you. You will see the shift without of you with this 10 of Pentacles viewer. Wow, I hope this message resonated. I'm sending you all so much love. If this message resonated, feel free to like, share, subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And also follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more readings. And sending love, and hope to see you all soon.